Man finds greenhouse. That's the idea. If you're new here, I do an improv story every morning. It's the person who wins the marbles that gets to decide what the improv story is going to be based on. Man finds greenhouse, let the story commence. Craig was walking down the street minding his own business. And then he thought, I want to get off the roads because I saw something in the news about all the exhaust fumes and the motors and all that. I'm going to go up through, the wee streets and paths rather than the big main road to get to where I want to go. Through the wee main streets. The weird streets. So he went through some of the weird streets. And even there was an odd motor going by. And somebody farted as well. A resident of that residential area. He just thought, fuck off. And somebody walked past smoking and the smoke went in his face. He thought, I want to really get away from people. So he went to a further back street thing. He ended up in a wee kind of path that was next to allotments. Greenhouses and things like that. And there was one sitting there that said, that was empty, completely empty, nothing in it. And it started to rain. And he didn't have an umbrella. When you're out, you get caught out there without your umbrella. He got caught out in the rain without his umbrella. So he went, I think I'm actually going to nip into this greenhouse because it'll keep me out of the rain. And it's warm, isn't it? Greenhouses are warm. And he thought that's funny because whenever you hear about global warming and it shows you a map, all the hot bits are red. Yeah, you go to a greenhouse which is warm and it's called a greenhouse. So much for fucking global warming, eh? So he went in and the rain, see the sound of the rain pitter-pattering on the roof. It's very nice. The rain started to get heavier. Then it was hailstones. The hailstones broke the glass above him and the wee shards of glass fell down right into his eyes because he was looking up at it. He went, ah! And then by opening the mouth, shards of glass fell into his mouth and came down and slid right along his tongue. He had a forked tongue like a fucking lizard. And then more bits of glass. He went like that. He kind of tried to spit out by spitting out. What do you do when you spit something out? You go like that, didn't you? You kind of put your lips together. He did that. Cut his lips. And you know what the funny thing is? His mouth looked like a flower. If you think about a rose, like sort of petals and other bits like that. It was all cut open like a demigorgon. Demigorgon sort of thing. And then 3 wee guys came along and kicked fuck at him. And then they went, we've taken this too far. He's going to die. Take him to the hospital. They took him to the hospital. Right up to the front door. And then they went like that, aye, right. And dragged him all the way back to the greenhouse. And that's where they finally murdered him. The end. How do you know? I was one of the wee guys. My two pals have grown up and they feel regret about it. They look back and they go, I can't believe that was me who did that. I feel so bad. I know I was only a wee guy, but I can't help feeling bad about it. And I says, listen, I'd do it again.